All right, and this is example 2 for 2-7. In the following diagram, the measure of angle 4 is 3x plus 1. So 3x plus 1 is angle 4. And angle 3 is 3x minus 5. And the measure of angle DCB. So DCB, so that's this angle. So that whole giant angle, so the whole thing is 7x minus 15. Okay. So we're actually going to change this example a little bit here. We're going to pretend that we don't have this information. CBA. Yep. We're going to get rid of this piece of information right here and change this problem slightly. Sorry about that. All right, so they give us angle 4, they give us angle 3, and then they give us that entire angle DCB. So after we crossed off that sentence that they're not giving us anymore, what can we do with these three expressions, or these three equations, or these three pieces to make an equation? Well, when I was labeling the diagram, I was able to see that I have angle 4, and I have angle 3, and then I have the entire large angle purple there, that DCB. So what could I do with angle 3 and angle 4 to get to that entire angle? This is a sum of the parts question here. So this is where we're looking at sum of the parts equals the whole thing. And so this is the explanation. This is how you're explaining your equation or justifying it. So sum of the parts would be like the measure of angle 4 plus the measure of angle 3, and that would be equal to the entire thing, which would be the measure of angle DCB. So now I can just go ahead and fill in the pieces based on what I have. So angle 4 we know is 3x plus 1. Angle 3 is 3x minus 5. And we know that that whole thing is going to be equal to DCB, which is represented by 7x minus 15. So I've got my equation, I've got an explanation as to how I came up with that equation. Now all I have to do is solve. 3 plus 3 is 6x minus 4 is equal to 7x minus 15. I'm going to minus 6x over, add 15 over, swoop, swoop. Negative 4 plus 15 is 11, so x is equal to 11. Okay, so just because I have my equation solved doesn't mean that I've answered the question. So the question was asking me to find the measure of angle CBA. CBA. So angle CBA is really just angle 3. But I need to write that. The measure of angle CBA is equal to the measure of angle 3. So if I know the measure of angle 3 is equal to 3x minus 5, I can now do that, now that I know that x is 11, I'm going to do that over here. Measure of angle 3, 3x minus 5, 3 in for x goes 11, 33 minus 5 is 30 minus 2, which is 28. So the measure of angle 3 is equal to 28 degrees. Yeah, I'm just going to double check that math real quick. Yep, okay, boom. So the measure of angle 3, or the measure of angle CAB, is, or CBA as they put it, is 28 degrees. Boom.